everyone, this is your flight attendant Graecy and welcome aboard to my channel. For today's video, we're gonna be talking about the common misconceptions or myths about cabin crew or flight attendant. But before that, if you're new to my channel, you might want to consider subscribing and hit that notification bell button so you'll get notified for a new video just like this one. Yes, let's talk about the common misconceptions or myths about cabin crew or a flight attendant. Let's get that straight away. First common misconception is we fly for free. We do get our one annual leave ticket. In the airline that I work for, we do get a one annual leave ticket per year for the flight attendant itself and their spouse. But not all flights are for free for us. We do get discounted tickets, most especially in some other airlines that we are tied up with. If we want to fly with them, yes we do, and including our spouses and immediate family, but not all the time we travel for free. That's for the international airlines. Some airlines back home, for the low-cost airlines, I think they do travel for free. I'm not just sure if they do travel for free as well internationally, but as far as I know, for them, the low-cost airlines back home, yes, they do travel for free, including their immediate family. I'm not just sure, but yeah, they do travel for free. But for us, yes, we do get annual leave ticket per year, including our spouse, and we do get discounted tickets in our airline and some other airlines that we are tied up internationally. It's either we pay the ticket 90% discount or 50% discount. It depends on the availability of the flight. So of course, they will prioritize the revenue ticket and then check the staff travel, things like that. There are things that you need to consider before prioritizing the staff travel. Second myth is the training is easy. To be honest, I've said this before in my previous topics that the training is not that easy. It's not that hard as well. All you need to do is prepare yourself, study for the training, most especially when you don't have any flying experience. So, of course, as part of a change, you need to study and prepare for your training. Number 3 is we have to be young. Not all flight attendants recruited young. As I was saying, I joined this company 12 years ago, which I was already in my late 20s, and then recently I was flying with those who are new flight attendants with us who got recruited at their early 30s, or some of them are 30s already. So don't lose hope if you want to join the airline. Age is not a hindrance, as long as the recruiter really seen something special in to be qualified as a responsible flight attendant, then age is not a hindrance. One is flight attendant needs to be flawless. This is a very old school, as I keep saying that color is not an issue for the qualification of this job. Morena or tan color is very beautiful, so don't keep thinking that once you're a flight attendant, you need to be flawless or you need to be mestiza, you need to be white. No, I keep saying morena is beautiful, color doesn't matter. And for the scar, as long as it's not visible in the face and you can still hide it with makeup, and as long as it's not disturbing, that's not a problem. Then number 5, flight attendant are all glitz and glamour. This one is not true. Very glamorous, walking in the airport with our uniform, with a fully groomed makeup and stuff like that. It's not all about glitz and glamour, because I keep saying that if you're responsible out there, you are responsible for lives, and we take good care of our customers when they are sick, when they vomit in the flight. We don't carry like a full-time cleaners with us, although we have someone to assist us to do the cleaning stuff, but we also do and take care of someone who are sick when we are up there. So who are you expecting to clean the vomit and things like that? Of course, it's our responsibility to clean the mess, but then again, we are loaded with proper equipment to use in this cleaning stuff. Of course, we are human as well. We also need to make use of the toilet and make sure that it's clean and tidy. So yeah, it's not all glitz and glamour, because it comes with a great responsibility out there. Number 6 is all flight attendants date pilots. No, not all flight attendants are craving to date pilots. Most of them, I wouldn't say old, but most of them are married and seasoned with experience. Yes, I do have colleagues. There are some flight attendants who are married with flight deck, with pilots, but not all of us are married or craving to date pilots. It just happened that it's their destiny to marry a pilot, but then again, not all flight attendants date pilot. 7 is we are just flight attendants or cabin crew. This word, we are just flight attendants or cabin crew, is, I would say, this is something I really hate to hear, because some people are just saying that we are dignified maids or katulong out there. Those in charge of your well-being up there when you go on board might be a lawyer, doctor, dentist, or other highly professional that you don't know, and they are the ones who take care of your well-being. Once we close that aircraft door, they are the only ones allowed to take care of your well-being. Once we are up there, they are the licensed ones to take care of your well-being. When you get ill, or when your family or someone you know passengering on that flight, those flight attendants are fully trained and licensed to take good care of you when you're up there. So it's not right for you to just say to a certain person that we are just a flight attendant or cabin crew or dignified katulong or dignified mates. It's not right. It's not nice for you to say to a certain person like that. You don't say you are just to a certain person. So these flight attendants, or we, as I keep saying, we are fully trained to do the job out there and to take care of our customers when they come on board. So yeah, one thing that I really hate about the misconception of we are just flight attendants. Remember, as I said, these flight attendants or this cabin crew can be a lawyer, dentist, doctors, and with even flying colors. They graduated their university degree with a summa cum laude. You never know. So we don't say we are just. So which I really, in my own, I really know some of my colleagues who graduated their university with the flying colors, summa cum laude, magna cum laude. It's true. So I hope this thing would stop. Number 8 is all male cabin crew are gay. No, not all male cabin crew are gay. This thing I wouldn't elaborate further because I have some male colleagues who are married with family and they are straight. So I hope this thing stops as well. And then number 9 is we know if you'll be able to make it on your connecting flight. To be honest, I wouldn't say we can just calculate if you can make it on your flight after we take off, but we don't have much like 100% answer for that. What I can say is, normally if you travel in the airline that I work for and your connecting flight is the same airline, is our ground staff are very helpful enough if you cannot make it to put you on the next flight. So we don't really have an answer if you can make it on that particular connecting flight that you are booked for. But the only thing I can say is, yeah, we can make the calculations, and if you guys cannot make it, our ground staff already knows that you guys cannot make it, and they will already assist you or arrange the flight wherein you can make through your connecting. So yeah, that's it. We don't really have an answer for that. And then last but not the least is the common misconception that once you guys come on board, the flight attendant does everything for you. This is really a very vague topic or issue, because I would say the flight attendant doesn't do everything for you. We are just there to assist you guys. I don't have any problem helping mothers with infants with their bags to lift it up, as long as I can carry. But for the rest of customers, imagine if one flight attendant is in charge of a 50 passenger on its area, and this certain flight attendant carries all the 50 bags. What will happen to the flight attendant? Of course, they still want to work long for the airline, right? If this happen every flight, that a certain flight attendant carries 50 bags to put it in the overhead bin compartment, I don't think a flight attendant is gonna last on their job. So we are just there to assist you. And then if you think that you cannot carry your bag to put it in the overhead bin compartment, then why will you expect others to carry it for you if you yourself who pack your bag cannot lift it up? So we can just assist you, but we are not there to carry everyone's bag out there. And now that there's also a pandemic, this situation, we are not actually allowed to touch anyone's personal belonging. We are just there to assist them and to show them where to put, but to carry all their stuff is not, it's not advisable. So yes, so I hope you guys had an idea about this, because it's actually very vague issue. So it's not job of the flight attendant to carry everyone's bag out there to put it in the overhead bin compartment. So yeah, I hope you guys I hope you guys are cleared about this. For me, I don't have any issue, as I said, helping out the mothers out there, the incapacitated out there, to put their bags up in the overhead bin compartment. I don't have any problem with that. But if you're a male customer or a strong customer who comes on board with your more than 7 kilos carry-on luggage, and you expect a flight attendant to put that luggage in the overhead bin compartment, well, I don't know, maybe I would just ask if you have a certain important medication or documents in your carry-on luggage. Otherwise, if you cannot put it in the overhead bin compartment, I would ask that the least thing I can do is ask that particular customer if she or he have medication or important document in that bag, and if they couldn't put the bag in the overhead bin compartment, I'm gonna ask to put it in the cargo. I think that's better, fair for everyone. So as long as the medication and the important document is taken out from that carry-on luggage. Okay? Some misconceptions you always ask about flight attendants every time you meet them or see them is, wala kang flight or you don't have a flight. Come on guys, you see the person is on ground and enjoying maybe their days off or holiday, and that's the thing you ask for them. It's quite annoying. Of course, it's pretty much obvious, very very obvious, that the person is not in their flight. So if you would really avoid asking that question, because it's really annoying on the flight attendant, most especially those who've been flying for so long already and enjoying their rest day, and you ask them na wala kang flight. It's really quite annoying, guys. I hope you guys will be sensitive about this, because for those flight attendants out there who've been flying for so long, I know you guys can relate with this question, that it's really annoying when someone you meet out there just ask you for wala kang flight or you don't have a flight. It's really annoying. I hope you guys understand that when you see the person on ground and not in their uniform, of course, it's very very obvious that the person doesn't have a flight. So give them a break, because they are enjoying their day. So those are the common misconceptions about flight attendant, and I hope you guys are cleared about this. And if you guys have further questions, clarifications, please feel free to comment down below or email me. I'm very happy to answer them. And yeah, see you guys in our next takeoff. Bye for now. Stay gorgeous.